We've got another WVU football in-season roster update. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Mountaineer Nation? Welcome back into another video here on the Country Roads webcast as we continue to bring you guys roster updates. Usually these are more prevalent throughout the offseason, getting you guys ready to know the upcoming roster of the upcoming season. But we've had a couple in-season roster updates, which I think have been interesting, and especially this one when you look at the timing, when you look at the games played. We'll get into it here momentarily as another player has been removed from the official West Virginia roster, which will remove him from our roster tracker now on the CRW. So we'll get into that momentarily, let you know who it is, what it could mean moving forward in the 2025 season. But before we get into it, just a quick reminder, if you just take a second, take your thumb, take your mouse, whatever you got there, scroll over, just hit that little thumbs up button on the video. That really helps us out a ton with that YouTube algorithm, helps us find more Mountaineer football fans like yourself. And if you're one of those that hasn't yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you get these videos directly into your feed. You can stay up to date on the West Virginia roster, know who's going to be on the team on any given day, as it appears to be ever changing anymore in today's landscape of college football, where you never know what could happen. But we've got another one to update here. So with no further ado, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And the first place that I saw this one come from was the On3 West Virginia site. And we're talking about a wide receiver. We're talking about Man Singleton, who, was one we were excited about in the offseason, coming over from Eastern Michigan, kind of a quick, twitchy guy, really good route runner, and seemed like he was getting a fair share of playing time here early in the season prior to an injury, which, kept him out last game. At least that's what we had been told was an injury. It kept him out of the previous game. So, past couple of games, we've seen a little bit more Gerard Bowie. Of course, Rodney Gallagher's your starter there in the slot, and we'll talk more about what this means for the position moving forward. But On3 reports this, and if you go check the WVU Sports official site, it is confirmed Man Singleton, Orrin Singleton, no longer listed on that roster, as Keenan Cummings from On3 writes here, been removed from the roster. The 5', 765-pounder played a total of 79 snaps and made appearances in how many games? 4. After transferring from Eastern Michigan this offseason. I actually went to PFF to confirm that. That is indeed the case. 4 games that Man Singleton has played in. Why is that significant? Well, let's pull up our CRW roster tracker right here. 4 catches for 22 yards for Man this season thus far. Has had a couple of jet sweep handoffs as well. But the 4 games is significant because we go to the wide receiver position here. Man Singleton here. What is he? He's a senior. What is he not? A redshirt senior. So he has a redshirt year available. What do we know? 4 games or less, you can redshirt. Man Singleton plays 4 games, doesn't play again, now no longer on the official roster. I'm not a genius, but that tells me self-redshirting, transferring at the end of the season, going to play out his final year somewhere else. That's pretty much what you're looking at here with this situation. And so Man Singleton, no longer with the Mountaineers. We'll take him off of our official roster. So this is the wide receiver position in general, but let's talk about specifically kind of that slot receiver spot, because that's really where this affects West Virginia now, because Rodney Gallagher had been your starter. You've seen a little bit of man. But honestly, Gerard Bowie may have started to overtake that spot. He showed some explosion late last season. He showed some in the past couple of games when he's had a chance to get in, especially that 68-yard reverse that he had against Utah. So I think we'll see more Rodney Gallagher. We'll see more Gerard Bowie. I think we'll continue to see more of him moving forward. And then this also opens the door for my guy Armani Weaver, a true freshman that has seen action in some games this season. Let me pull it back up. Let's see how many games he's played in really quickly. I'm going to pull up PFF and check that out really quickly, because I don't know if they're trying to preserve a red shirt for him or not. I know I've seen him in multiple up to this point. So, all right. So according to PFF, Armani Weaver's played in 2 games already. So, you can mix in Gallagher and Bowie, but if you want to, you could throw Armani Weaver in another couple of games, still maintain that red shirt status. Now, with Man Singleton leaving, will they still want to do that? Will they want to play Armani Weaver some more? I think that remains to be seen. But you're definitely going to be seeing a lot more Rodney Gallagher, a lot more Gerard Bowie here moving forward at that slot position now with Man Singleton gone. That's kind of the prognosis moving forward. And who knows if we'll see more of this. I mean, Rich Rod, it's kind of interesting. It was a couple of weeks ago, he made the comment, if you're not all in, then you can leave. And we've had 3 guys leave since then. So I think it's all a part of, forming the culture as well, and make sure you have the right guys in there to build this thing, whether it's their decision, our decision, what have you. If they feel like they don't fit, the player feels like they don't fit, or the staff feels like they don't fit, it's not something I'm against as we continue to change this culture moving forward in this new regime. So that's where we sit here with this roster update. I'll scroll through here really quickly. I mean, nothing else has really changed. It's the same roster that we've had pretty much all season. I haven't taken Nico off yet. I guess I could do that, but I think he's still on the university's official roster for now, so we're going to leave him on there, although that's another one that's potential to change here in the near future. For our October 7th roster update, though, this is how it stands. The main thing was just wanted to update that with Main Man Singleton now apparently leaving the team, no longer on the official roster, so wanted to take him off our roster tracker here on the CRW as well. But we'll continue to keep you guys up to date with this roster. If any other changes occur here in season, we'll let you know about those as well. Fingers crossed, not too many more of those. And the next time we'll be updating the roster will kind of be postseason. But you can, of course, check out our 2025 roster update playlist here on the channel to see how this roster formulated all the way back from, way back at the end of last season up to this season. And even now with our in-season roster updates, that's something we always strive to do here, is keep you guys up to date with rosters and depth charts, because today's day and age, there's so many new players, so many new faces. Sometimes you hear people say, I don't know who's on the team anymore. So we try and provide you with that information and ability to be able to know who's on the team at any given moment here when it comes to the West Virginia football side of things. But that's just my feelings about it. Would love to hear yours. Let me know how you're feeling about how this roster's shaping out currently, how you're feeling about Main Man Singleton's departure or any other changes that have came, along the way. Whatever you got there, I always appreciate those interactions as we continue to try and grow the CRW community throughout Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, as always, I'm Jordan Cruz, and until next time, let's go Mountaineers.